So welcome guys to this next episode of Project Ozone Lite, and we have a just evolved Enderman just running about. What a guy, what a great guy. Anyway, mob farm and stuff, I've done a lot off camera. So I've automated this barrel system by pumping out using transfer nodes. Like the cobblestone generators generating cobblestone gets pumped out into the crucible, which I've now put lava under because that speeds up the process of creating stuff, which is good. And then the liquid transfer node, or fluid, I guess, takes it out and puts it into the stone barrel. So now we have infinite lava. I can just like walk up. Oops. Poo. I've screwed it up already, guys. Oh god. Right. Let's just. There we go. We can just put that there. There you go. Sorry, I was just trying to get rid of the water so I could get a empty bucket. But yeah, we can just grab it and then it fills up like pretty quickly because we've got like a giant backlog of lava in there, which is nice. It's always good to have a bunch of lava. Here what we have is a thing. If I just get some dust real quick, I can throw dust in here, and then I can get a bucket. Hey, it's funny because now I need that bucket to be with water. Cool, let's just get a separate bucket. We've got enough iron, it's fine. There we go. So we'll grab the water bucket. We can just put in the water here, and then it becomes clay. So you can just grab it from here, it becomes clay instantly, which has been really useful to making all of this stuff down here, the seared stuff for Tinker's Construct, which we will be setting up today. We will be doing that today. And we'll also be setting up a second draw system, which I have already done off camera here for the mob system. So essentially, is this, I wonder if this is filled up or, oh yeah, that's filled with arrows then, jeez. Right, so essentially, like when mobs spawn, they fall onto the spikes here. They fall onto the stone spikes, they get killed. All of their stuff gets taken into this hopper back here. It's like a vacuum hopper essentially, but it's an absorption hopper. It's from like a different mod. So it grabs it all in, and then it pumps it out, puts it into the draw controller, which then sorts it out like perfectly. So all of the redstone, all the glowstone will end up here from like witches and stuff. Here's all the bones, like arrows, etc, etc, etc. The main problem with this system was the loot bags at the top, because essentially these drawers can hold like several stacks at a time. I think it's like 8, I want to say. And this would like reach 8 or 16 or however many it is, and then it would back up the system and start filling out the rest of these with bags. So what I've decided to do was start combining them all into these legendary bags, which are the best ones out of them, obviously, because you get like the best loot. So essentially, the way that we've done that is I've set up analog crafters back here, which originally my plan was to use something called the recycler, the loot recycler. However, there is no recipe for it in this mod pack, so we can't actually get it, which sucks. Because essentially the loot recycler allows you to take unused loot and then build more loot bags. So I was going to create a system where I'd take the loot that I want and then put the rest of it into the loot recycler and create more loot bags to get more loot that I want, etc, etc, like an endless cycle. But since that couldn't be a thing that I could do, I decided to do it like this. So back here, we'll just follow this main line here. Sorry, I had to cut the recording there for a second. It's probably because I've had a brain fart. But essentially, the way it works is it pulls out the common loot bags, the blue ones, and puts them into this first one. And once it does that, if we can actually maybe speed up the process by grabbing them out of here. Oh, they're all on. Great. So essentially, it puts them in here, fills it up, and then combines into the green one, which is the uncommon one, over here. Then when there's 4 uncommons, it becomes a rare. The rares go in here, then the rares become epics, and then the epics combine, and they become legendaries, and they get put back into the system. And then obviously, as we get different rarity of the loot bags, I just sort of like pump them out and put them into these specific ones, which originally I had it set up where I would use the wrench to like lock off certain pipes. However, at least assumed that that's what it was doing, locking them off. But it seemed to not work 100% of the time. Like, it seemed to put a few of the loot bags. I probably just missed something. Like, I missed one of the pipes. But I decided to just separate out the pipes, because then it would be just I'd know that it would work like that then. So anyway, so yeah, so I set this up last time, like, and it's been going like this entire time, like getting stuff together, which is good. It's notable. Yep, there's all the bones and stuff. Actually got chicken as well, which is quite funny. So there must have been some jockeys must have spawned as well, which is quite funny. But so yeah, so many jeez, you can tell I haven't recorded stuff like this in a while. Right, so what we have now, and what we're going to do now, is look at building the smeltery first. Or are we? That's a good question. Are we going to do the smeltery first, or are we going to do something else first? Ooh, I'm not sure. I think we're going to actually do this draw system first, because this chest is kind of getting kind of chaotic at this point. So, here's our sieving situation over here. Actually, I'll grab something to sieve just to show it off. There you go, I'll just do some gravel. Essentially, turns out combining sieves, you can hold right click and it'll actually fill out all of the sieves, which means it's much faster than just sieving, you know, by itself, like just sieving with one sieve, which is very useful for us right now. Let me just put all this in here. So essentially, what we want to do with that is we want to have a giant draw system for all of this. So I think we'll just build it off this way. And then we'll put down the storage, the drawer controller. Ugh, what a weird name. But essentially, this controls like all of the other drawers connected to it. And by all of them, I mean it's like a 12 block radius, which is fine for us, I believe. So we'll do that, and then we'll do like 2. These things are quite hard to place, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, great. Just be like that, why don't you? But essentially, we'll connect all these drawers like along. So annoying, so annoying. I thought I had it, but no. Anyway, yeah, we connect all these drawers along, and then we'll just fill it out with all the things that you can get from sifting, which should be easy enough. Because when we do it like this, we can just we can just click it in here. Or at least I thought we could, but apparently not. So we'll need to do it manually, apparently, putting these things in. So like iron can go there, gold can go there. We'll do like osmium, platinum, silver. Was that silver? I think that was silver. I'm gonna assume that was silver. And then nickel? Was that nickel? Yeah, it was. Oh, we'll get nickel from this. That's quite good. I didn't realise. But yeah, so we're gonna do that. Expand these drawers, obviously. Do all that. We have a compacting drawer, which I mainly made for the quest, because there is a quest in here. Oh, I also created 10 obsidian, so we can actually go check out the Nether today as well. So I'm gonna claim that real quick. Might as well open it now, right? Got a magma cume charm. Ooh, that kind of might be in handy if we just sort of like bring that with us into the Nether. I'll keep that there then. But there's a quest in here which requires you to build all of the there they are storage stuff. So we've built the controller, we've built the controller, we've built the compacting drawer, but we need to build the controller slave. The controller slave isn't actually that useful. I thought that it would be used to expand like the 12 block limit, but apparently it doesn't do that, and it just acts like another interface, which could be useful further down the line, but at the minute, one interface is plenty enough for us, so it's not exactly the greatest thing in the world, like, for us to build, but we'll have to build it anyway, just to have it controller. So in order to make this controller, let's have a look. We need slave, controller slave. There you go. We need a, yeah, can we do that? Do we have the, we've got 1 gold, and then we've got some redstone, and then we've got, yeah, okay, we can actually do that quite easily here. Do we have any more nether quartz? That is another question. Oh, wait, I just saw it. There we go. So, We put in the nether quartz. Oh, we need stone as well, because that is how you make comparators. Comparator stone. I hate having unorganized chests, I'm not gonna lie. However, it's the only way that I know right at the beginning. Like, I just can't be bothered to sort it out myself. In full honesty. Okay, we'll try and get that going a little bit. Oh, already had some in there. Cool. So, yeah. These furnaces, are they faster or are they regular? It's hard to tell. They're definitely smoother. Like, the progress bar's smoother. Like, I know that much. That's certainly apparent. Like, there's definitely a mod doing that, which is... I appreciate it. It looks quite cool, to be honest. Like, I like it a lot. Okay, we'll do that. Oh, we need... Oh, we're gonna need more. Sucks, but, yeah. Oh. I am all over the place right now. Do we have some redstone torches? Because I don't really want to waste the redstone that we have. Then again, now that we have that new sieving system, it's not that bad. Okay, we get 6 of that. Put that there. Put that there. Grab 2 more. And then 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And then apparently they disappear, but they're still there, so it's fine. Oi. Sorry about that, just some Discord notifications, which I didn't turn off, so it's probably going to happen again. Can't wait. But anyway, controller slave, so we need more of this stone. And then I think that's everything we need. There you go. Controller slave. And that should be another quest complete. Perfect. Let's claim that. Let's see what we got. Nature core. I don't recognize what these are, actually, in full honesty. Let's see what mod it's from. Nature. It's from Random Things. I actually don't know much about that, so I'm just going to put that away and just ignore it for now. But yeah, right, how's our wood situation looking? Because we've got this wood that we've got on us. Oh, we've got that drawer. We'll take that. Oh, got some more wood here. Okay, cool. So we can actually make some more of these drawers to use over there. We'll make 1 more, and then it's just like that. And then boop boop boop. Got some more drawers. Cool. And then yeah. So we'll go over here. We'll expand this out. There we go. And then we'll put all the, like, big resources. Seriously? Why is it doing that? Like, come on. There you go. But, yeah, we'll do all the big resources. So, like, crystal, yeah, crystal, emerald. I said that the wrong way around there. We don't do the gold naturally. Does the mana steel come out from sieving? No, it doesn't. Okay. I've just got it in here, apparently. The sky dust, I guess, the nether quartz dust, citrus quartz dust, diamonds, obviously, that, coal, and then we'll do flint as well. So we'll just do, like, the bigger ones, like the ones that are bigger. You get the quartz from sifting as well. Or at least, you definitely never, there you go. You get it from, doing this stuff. But, essentially, the way that I actually got this quartz is a little bit cheaty, because, I had the stuff built to make a nether portal, but I decided not to do it and check it out with you guys, like, later. But, what I did was I just went to, Carver's Island, and, I used his nether portal and went to get some nether quartz real quick, just to speed up the process a little bit here to, like, making these, draw controllers and stuff. So it's to your guys' benefit is what I'm saying, so, you know, don't call me out for anything. Right, you know what? If we're gonna do this, might as well do it properly here. We're gonna put it in the right in an order that's pretty good for me. Like I'm happy with. We need more drawers. We need like more regular ones. Let's just. Do we have any more? I thought we would have, but apparently not. That sucks. Okay, I'm gonna have to do some wood chopping probably off camera as well. Get some more of that going. But hopefully there should be a few. I'm surprised I managed to get that right. Yeah, there you go. 1, 2, 3, bam. And then we'll just put the thing in here, that in there. Then you know what we'll do? We'll do the sky dust, and then we'll do the searcher's quest, and then this stuff can just like go in there, and then we'll do the bone meal as well, like in the that slot. There you go, and then we'll just put the rest of these ores in here. The thing with this is, which is quite cool, is we can use this key, which then locks off these things, so that even when we, for example, have no diamonds, like those are all the diamonds we have, it's still got the diamond icon there. So even if we run out completely, like the storage controller can still put it in there into the diamond slot without like replacing it with another block, which is good for us. But yeah, now we'll just grab all this other stuff that I can do. Oh, I forgot I can do glowstone. We should probably actually put glowstone up at the top instead. We'll do that. We'll just take this off. We'll put that in there. Lock it off. And then, yeah, that should do it. So I can put that in there. So what do we have left? We've got copper, so the copper can go down here. The sky dust, obviously, so the sky dust can... We'll just put it over here, why not? Do we get no gunpowder from this as well? Oh, I didn't realize that. We'll just throw that over here as well then, into that corner. We can do... Wait, didn't we do like lead? Maybe we didn't. Lead, aluminium, and we'll also lock that off. Then we'll do... The blaze powder can go over here. The flint can also go over there. And coal is actually quite a useful resource, so never mind, there is none of this Certrus stuff up here. Yeah, Certus quotes. Oops, wrong tool. Yep, lock that off, and then we'll put that there, and ta-da! That should cover like a good amount of it now. There shouldn't be too much left here to surprise us. Oh, actually, the actual smelted stuff we'll leave in here, and I'll deal with that in a bit. I think that should be it. So now if we just walk over here, and we just spam right click this, it should take everything from our inventory apart from tin, because apparently we haven't put tin in yet. Thought that would be tin, but apparently not. Tin and aluminium look so similar. Whew, that is going to be hard to distinguish. Anyway, yeah, so that's that. So now we can just stand here, do some sifting, and then just throw it in this draw controller. Like, we can just spam right click on it and it'll sort it all out, which is cool. So, what we're going to want to do from here is probably have a look at F7 and see that mobs can spawn here, and then just really quickly tally that up like that. Can they can't spawn anymore, which is good. So we've got that sorted. So, now that we've got that like that, we are going to want to create a way of smelting it all automatically, preferably. So what we're going to do is we are going to take this, we're going to expand it like this, just a couple segments. Let's press F7 as well, just so we can see when it's the dark spots. There we go, and then we'll do one more. It's because we obviously want to keep our like island here as lit up as possible. Not only so mobs don't spawn here, but we also don't take spawning slots from the mob farm over there. Also, I think, from what I was looking at Carver's stuff, I think we're pretty much caught up. I think he's got a few more resources, because he's been doing a lot of sifting. But other than that, we are in a pretty good spot of, like, caught up, essentially. Oh, I can't forget about the top of these for now. Is that everything up there? Hopefully. Yeah, that's fine. So, what I haven't thought through yet is how we're actually going to do this. Because we need to pull out 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's those... Oh, it's 3. Those are 3. We need those 3 areas there. Okay, I think we'll set up the smeltery first. That'll be... This is going to be priority number 1. I'm going to take this. I'm going to go over here. Oh, I didn't make all the stuff that we need. We need this. Actually, I'll just create another crafting bench to take with me, actually, real quick. I think that's all the wood we've used up as well, so hopefully we don't need any wood for anything real quick. But we'll do this, and then if we do that, that creates a casting table. Yep. So we will create a little smeltery here. We don't need it to be very big right now, so which is good for us. So we'll do a smeltery there. We'll do a half slab there, so we can cheekily put the smeltery controller there. So the smeltery allows us to take those ores, take those ores and smelt them down. And then if it's like regular ores, and I believe it is, it'll double our ore output, which is really good, especially early on, because then we can get double the ore for the amount that we have, which is something that I kind of forgot about for a second, and I was about to start doing it like regularly, and then like smelting it in a furnace, and then I remembered, oh yeah, I've built all this, I should probably smelt it on camera and then put it in here, because then it'll be more efficient. So we got that. Well, we'll also put the tank in here. And I think that should, there you go, activate the smeltery. So as you can tell, I can only put 3 things in here at any given moment at the minute because it's so short. I think we might have enough to expand this further right now. Yeah, it should be. Oh, there you go, we'll just use that. Yep, just expand it. There you go. So now we can do 6 items in theory. And in practice, good. So, we've got the drain, and then we've got the casting table. So what we need to do first is get some gold together, because gold is used to cast it down, like cast down the, to create casts, because in order to do stuff, you need to create casts of stuff, which makes perfect sense. Oh, obviously, cannot melt the item, because it doesn't have any lava, which is actually where this lava generator over there comes in handy. I'll end up building another one of these over here, most likely, just so we can get a bunch of it over here smelting. Because it'll be quite good. Whew, that would have been bad if I just fell off there. Living life dangerously, guys. But yeah, this should be smelting now. There you go. It's smelting pretty good. So if that's 6 here, we should, in theory, get 12 gold ingots in there, if my theory is to be believed. And we did 1 block and 3, which is 9, and then 3, which is 12. Nice. Perfect. So, what we're going to do with that is we are going to take... Oh yeah, we can just use like an iron, can't we? We'll just use 1 iron here then. We'll take it over. Whew, almost fell off again. Put it in here, and then we can pour this out and create a cast for the iron ingot. Well, for ingots in general. So now we can like actually take this gold and we can like pour it out and create the gold bars, which is fantastic. It's great. But what we can also do is create another drain system later. Currently kind of struggling with the grout and stuff, like getting all the stuff together. But we can create more drain systems, and then we can also use a basin, like it's almost like a cauldron over there, and then we can do full blocks at a time, which should be quite helpful for like speeding up the process. But what we can do as well is if we grab the iron here, we've got quite a bit of iron. Iron's the most like common thing you get from sifting, which is good for us right now. So yeah, we'll smelt the iron. We'll get some iron out, and we shall actually. We've got a bunch of grout left here. Somewhere. Oh, there's some. But we've got some more scattered around, I think. It's hard to keep track. There you go. There's some grout. And then we'll just take it in here. Actually, we'll take all this wood out as well. We can actually start using coal now because we don't have much of it, but we have enough to like just do some basic smelting over here. There we go. We'll just do that. That'll probably cook away. Now, I'm thinking about this because we can drag out of this. That might be worth doing then. So what we're going to do is we are going to find a way to combine these. I'm thinking about doing it the same way over there, like we did it over there. But I don't think that'll be very efficient. So I think there's a compactor, there you go, which I believe should cover what we want to do, and I've never actually used this before. But yeah, I assume compressing items means it'll just take these and combine them and create the respected gold like chunks that we want, because that's what we're looking to make. So with these chunks, we'll be able to then just directly pump them into the smeltery, and then we'll create a clock which will automatically smelt it all out, which will be good. And yeah, that should pretty much cover that. There we go. Let's just get a bit of that going. If we get ourselves a clock, a redstone clock, this should be quite easy to do, actually. Was that cobblestone or was that stone? It's hard to tell when you've got it like that. I assume it's just stone. Yeah, it's chiseled stone, so it's just smelted stuff, which we have on us, actually. So the way we make that is we need a redstone torch, which we should have some more redstone over here now. I forgot that we've moved everything. I'm gonna have to like move the storage stuff around. This is all temporary, like over here. Like I'm gonna, apart from maybe that, I might keep that there, but it's probably also gonna get moved. Oh, I'm an idiot. Should have grabbed more redstone while I was here, because we need it for the clock. Like we need more of it. We don't just need the redstone torch. So we do that, and then like that, and we get a redstone clock. Now this thing is quite cool because it just does pulses. So you just move it on, and it'll automatically do that, which is great. Really good for us. We can just like take that. So what we can also do is we can also use a... where is it? We need... Do I have any in here? I've got that, but I don't have the... Okay, understood. Right. We'll have to make some more. So this transfer pipe is actually really cheap, and it's decent at the beginning. Like it's not like by any means like a good cable to use, especially for like long-term stuff. However, for early on stuff, I don't mind using it as much. So there you go. Just put on the 6 stuff there. Oh, did I screw that up before I had it? Close enough. Like, I should have got that. So we do that. Oh, we need a chest for that to create the nodes. So we'll do 2, 2, 2, 2, and then is it like that? Yeah, it is. Ta-da! See, look at that memory in it. Whew. So we got that. So now what we can do is we can put that there, and it'll automatically grab it out. And actually, we could just straight up. Yeah, we'll do that actually. We will straight up connect it over here. We'll use this. We'll use the wrench so it doesn't connect directly to any of these drawers for right now. And then we'll move that here. And now all of the iron should get pumped out over there. Other than this thing doesn't have any iron like space, so we'll actually create that. So we'll just move it here. And now all the iron should get pumped in here as it goes in. So that's 2 bits of iron. Is it going, or is it... Oh, I think that worked. Yep, 12 iron. Cool. So now we'll just do the same for gold. And then, yeah, we're able to smelt stuff fairly quickly now, and like automatic there. So that bit's automated. Now we just got to get like the rest of this automated, which might be a bit more difficult, if I'm honest. In fact, we can actually, for right now, if we create a chest, maybe, that'll probably be the best way of doing it. Or will it be? I'm not actually sure. I'm trying to think of how to input into this, because obviously we can use these transfer nodes, which is fine. It'll work fine. Like, there isn't much of an issue with that. But but I want to compact this stuff, so we should probably look into making a compactor. Compactor. So, and the way we make the compactor is we need some bronze, which we can actually do, not that bronze. There you go, we can do it in the casting with, okay, apparently it's not showing up, but to my memory, bronze should be, that's iron, that's copper, and then that was tin. So I think if we just combine these bits here, we throw in this copper and tin. So we'll do 3, and then we'll do 3. Actually, real quick while I remember, an issue of this clock is though when you don't have like the right amount of stuff, it could get out of hand. Oh wait, is that tin done already? Jesus, tin smelts fast. Very fast. I didn't expect that at all. But yeah. Actually, I should probably add a slot for tin, unless it's done it automatically. It has. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, so it looks like it does do it automatically over time as well. But I'm going to keep the ores over here, so I'm going to keep moving them manually for now. But anyway, So we've locked that off now. There you go. Managed to make some bronze. Cool. So we've got the bronze going. So we got to make the gears. So that's just iron and... Oh, that's copper actually. So we're going to need to smelt some more copper, which is fine. We have a bit. Other than I think that's an amount of tin. I'm gonna quickly get that tin out. Hopefully before like some of this copper smelts. So we'll probably get a bit more bronze there, but should be fine. Anyway, so we'll get 2 bronze there. So we'll need some more tin. We need a piston, and that's a bus going outside my house, which is always great, isn't it? This, the compactor. So, let's see what the hell this does, because I'm not entirely sure. I just sort of made it hoping it does what I want it to do. Okay. Right, show recipes. Oh dear. Does it do what I want it to do? Oh. Maybe. I assume this'll work for this stuff. I hope it does. The issue is we need power, which we don't exactly have, apart from that we got these mirror things in the in one of the loot things that we got, so we can actually make some solar panels, which is quite useful actually. We need 1 more redstone dust, and then we'll need some wood, so we'll just run over here. By run I mean walk, because apparently, you know, apples are not a great food source for keeping saturated. I don't know what the world's come to, guys. Like, in real life, an apple will fill you up for like the entire day. You don't even need to eat anything else. You just eat 1 apple and you're done. You're set. But apparently not in this game. God, how unrealistic. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna do some stuff off camera, like, in a bit. I think this episode's pretty close to the end, if I'm not mistaken. If not, I'll just record some more. But what we're gonna do is I'm gonna build this nether portal real quick, and we'll go explore. We'll go have a look in the nether, see what's up, and then we'll leave. We'll leave this here, and then I'll make a basic capacitor of I'll make this work. I'll set it up so it's actually probably like quite self-containing. Like I won't need to like look at it and like break the thing every so often because like there's some ore or something stuck in it, which should be good. So yeah, once I get this sorted, I'll get back to you guys next episode. But before then, let's just go check out the nether, because I think that's it's a worthy thing to do. Bam. Gotta love when it's a shapeless recipe instead of like having to like back like ages ago it used to be a very specific one. See, there's a lot of noise over here anyway, so I think I might just come over here, and I might actually build it over there. It's probably not a bad place, because I really don't like the way the nether portals sound. They just suck in my opinion. So I'm just gonna like move it and build it over here. Doop doop doop, like that. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. There you go. And then we, boom, and we got a nether portal. I think let's just real quick put that there, just so if we come out there, we don't actually die. Right. We need to go deeper. Okay. Awesome. Awesome. Not a too shabby spawn. We should probably... our render distance a bit low. I assume that's on the server side. But I don't know. Right, we've got some quartz, which is good. Yep, I forgot that never ores explode. Not gonna lie. When I was mining them at Conrad's... did Conrad? No, I keep getting them confused. At Kevin's place, like Carver's, it didn't explode at all, so... I must have just got lucky. Or just unlucky there, I don't know. But yeah, we can just mine a bunch of this stuff. And this stuff is quite good because it's actually like 4 times the amount that you're meant to get. So like I think if you smelt this, it'll get you... Yeah, it'll get you 2 times the ore. So essentially putting this gold into the smeltery will give us 4 ingots of gold. So we're going to want to set up some sort of mining situation over here, like in the nether, as quickly as we can, just to make sure we get some of the stuff. Also, a fun thing that I realized is even though we've got a stone tool, we can actually mine all this stuff, which I don't know if that's like a thing with the mod, if that's like a thing that I can do anyway. Because like even this nether or a diamond ore, like we shouldn't be able to mine it and get it with the stone pick. But we do. I was about to be like, well, we don't, but no, it turns out we do, which is great. So we'll just grab this one here, and then yeah, we'll just run back. So yeah, this is what the nether looks like in here. I assume there might be there's a oh, we didn't take that magma charm, so we don't actually know. But I assume I'm looking at the map. I don't see anything of note. I don't think there's a nether fortress near us, which kind of sucks. But I don't mind too much. Like we'll be able to find one eventually. Right, let's get the hell out of here before that ghast shoots down this portal. Yeah, that'll be the end of this episode, so I'll see you guys next time.